I think, just two messages that I want to convey to you. And the first is that we are welcoming you today, but we are also very pleased that you've chosen Innis College. And to give you a sense of why we're pleased, it's because the college system is set up to be a welcoming environment to the students of the Faculty of Arts and Science. You'll hear more about the faculty in a little bit, but it is a large faculty. University of Toronto is a large university, but Innis College is pretty small. We have 2,200 students total. There'll be about 500 of you coming in for this cohort, and we are scaled accordingly. So one of the things you're going to get a lot of information about today is academic matters, advising, and you have the privilege of being, and you'll see this demonstrated live, being treated by some of the most caring and proficient professionals in the registrar's office. And that kind of care and concern is demonstrated across the college. So you'll be being introduced to numerous people who work here at the college, and they all have utmost in their mind making your experience here the best it can be. And that's particularly important in the first year, because you probably won't be part of a department yet. Your programs of study are works in progress. And you won't necessarily meet a lot of students in small scale settings because you'll be probably in a lot of large classes. So offsetting that large context experience is the college. And so we want you to know that you're very much welcome here. We want you to see this as your community. We want you to see this as a kind of home away from home. And I'm hoping that even virtually, you'll be able to pick up, again, how much all the people you're going to encounter are concerned about your well-being. So if you have a lot of, let's say, trepidation about going away from home, being at a university, we're all here to offset that. And you'll get a lot of information today, which will make you feel much more secure about your next steps. So the other thing I want to mention, since I mentioned large scale class experience, is small scale class experience. And at Innis, we offer two programs deliberately designed to make it so that you have a chance to encounter a professor in a small class, to meet other students with like-minded interests in a small class setting. And I'd want you to, as much as you can, take advantage of that if your schedule allows. So these two programs are Innis 1, and the other is called FYF at Innis. You might say, why can't you just have one program that has one name? But they're quite different, but they both feature seminar style instruction. So if you go on the Innis website and look under academics, you'll see both of these listed. The FYF at Innis page won't be updated until tomorrow, but you will see that there is a vast array of about 13 courses of differing types, subject matter coming from different departments, and their priority enrollment for Innis students for that first week of enrollment. So please take a look at those. I'm really hoping we get the chance to talk to the departments and we get courses that we hope will special interest to the Innis College student community. And all feedback indicates that students really benefit from being in these small classes in their first year. So I'm going to really emphasize that. The last thing I'll say is just if you want to talk to me more about anything that's on your mind having to do with Innis or academics or whatever, I'm available at 11:25. There was a special Zoom link sent about that session in the email students at least would have received recently. So this is for parents. So parents, if you can get that information, then I'm happy to join you then. And I will now pass the baton back to Donald, who is a great registrar, by the way. He said all that stuff about me, but he's pretty wonderful. He's more wonderful than me, actually.
Well, how's that for a beginning? Thanks, Charlie. Uh, so the business of being a student can sometimes come with a challenge or two, and a little bit of help can go a long way. And the six of us in the registrar's office are here to help you. So I just want to introduce each of us to you. I'll start with Denise Gray. Denise is our Associate Registrar of Recruitment and Transition. She's the person whose emails you've been receiving these last few months. Denise largely advises first-year students in one-to-one appointments. Next, let's go with Daniela Paraglia. She's our Associate Registrar Administrative, who's also our Financial Aid Officer, helping students with money matters like financial planning and budgeting and bursary funding. Claudia Litang is our Associate Registrar Academic, who, in addition to helping first-year students, she principally helps upper-year students and graduating students as they prepare to complete their degree and plan for life beyond their undergraduate career. Dryden Rainbow is our Associate Registrar Academic Engagement. And in addition to meeting with students, Dryden keeps the rest of us and students in the know by curating the many happenings around the university that are relevant to learning and applying learning. And when you find some of those reels on Instagram, those are Dryden's reels. And Jack McGrath. Jack McGrath is our Assistant Registrar Advising, who's most students' first point of contact, since Jack is the person who answers the phone, and he's the first person you encounter when you walk into our office in person. And Jack's also the one who deals with the emails that come into registrar.innis. I get to be the registrar, and you are at the center of what we do. So if you have any questions today or in the days, weeks, or months ahead, know that you can reach out to us. We are here to help you learn. So learning doesn't just take place in the classroom, it takes many forms. And I'd like to call on the Dean of Students now, Jason Brennan, who's going to describe the role he and his team play in your undergraduate life. Jason, over to you.
Good morning. Welcome, everybody. My name is Jason Brennan. I'm the Dean of Students here at Innis College. I'm delighted to introduce you to the Student Life team. We have Kelly, Michael, Damon, and Dana. Damon is our Assistant Dean, Student Life and Equity. You'll get a chance to speak with Damon later on in the session. He'll be running a panel with current students as well. Kelly and Michael also are involved in Student Life, and Dana's our Assistant Dean, Community Wellness. And so, as Donald mentioned, the team in the Office of Student Life is here for you. We support all there is outside of the classroom at Innis College and the University of Toronto. We also, of course, work closely with the registrar to support your academic learning as well. And often we refer folks back and forth to make sure that you always have the person you need when you need them. I think most of all, we serve as a first point of contact. If you have any questions about your time at the University of Toronto, Innis College, whether you have a personal or an academic concern, there's always somebody here in the office who's available to support you and guide you to a resource or a person or an idea that can help you navigate whatever concern you have. So I'm looking forward to getting to meet you when you arrive this September. I know my colleagues are as well. And thank you very much for your time.
Where is Innis orientation happening? Oh my god, where is Innis orientation? Excuse me?
Oh, I love this trend. I'm listening to the Lords of the Rings soundtrack.
This is not that trend. Can you just...
Oh, double and give it to the next person.
This is not that. Can you just help me find out, like...
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Listen, man, I'm just here to promote Innis orientation.
No, wait, so am I.
There seems to be some confusion. I'm the Innis orientation coordinator.
Could it be? Or
Both
both orientation coordinators?
Nah, it's me. I'm the Innis orientation coordinator.
Oh yeah? So what's your theme? No, wait, that was also my theme.
Do you want to collaborate?
No, that's an offer I can't refuse.
Wait, do these people even know what orientation is?
That's a great question. Let's introduce it. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed that little skit. Now we are going to actually seriously be talking about Innis Orientation 2024. But that said, be sure to mark your calendars because that is taking place August 26th to August 30th.
Yeah, so Innis orientation is coming to you this summer, will technically fall because that's when the academic year starts from. So who are we? Who is orientation gonna start? So orientation will be starting
Hi there, my name is Sam. I go by she, they pronouns. I am currently in my 4th year and I'm studying human geography, political science, and cinema studies, throwing it off to.
Hi everyone, I'm Shovik. I'm in my 2nd year. I go by he, him pronouns, and I'm double majoring in international relations and public policy.
Now, we have spoken a bit about orientation, but I think this video can explain it better than we can. So here's a 30-second video that takes a peek of a week at a glance.
It's basically the orientation trailer. Now, what is the orientation plot? So it's a week full of events and activities. It is 5 days to meet upper year leaders, make amazing friends, eat amazing food, have fun, and basically a way to celebrate Innis. Now, to kind of summarize that, the screenplay is you get food, meals are provided. It's a great experience of college bonding. You get a campus tour and you have an amazing orientation kit.
Now, the critics' advice, aka people running orientation. We hope you sign up for registration through Google Forms. That's above all. But other than that, we hope you follow along via @Innis Orientation on Instagram, which the Google Forms and Instagram page will be linked in the QR code on the next slide. And then beyond that, we hope you keep up to date with the Innis 101 Quirkus site, which all first years are enrolled in. And last but not least, we hope you stay tuned for college email communication. If you do all of the above, you'll see the theme reveal, which we hinted at throughout this presentation, so that's a little spoiler. You'll see some scheduled plans we have in store, and way more to come.
Now, here you can see Sam and I are promoting on the left the Instagram page for Innis Orientation. Follow us there right now for more updates. And on the right, the Innis Orientation registration form. Registration form closes on July 20th. So we recommend you you register as soon as possible. And here we are with the links.
We'll keep this up for like 5 seconds, so you guys have time to do that. You snooze, you lose. Just kidding. That'll be posted on our Instagram, so don't worry. But other than that, orientation is very close.
Go sign up. Be sure to join.
See you there. Bye.
Well, that was amazing, and I hope you all plan to attend the orientation in August. Hi, everyone. I'm Denise Gray. I'm going to go through today's agenda with you so you have an idea of what's coming up. But since we are running just slightly ahead of schedule, which makes me very happy, I'm going to take just a minute to say 2 things. One, we're going to be giving you a lot of information today. We don't expect you to remember it all. The point of today is to introduce you to your team of people. Everyone here who is on this call is here to support you and to help you through navigating the business of being a student, as you have already heard. A lot of the stuff that we're going over today, you can also find on the Innis 101 Quirkus, which hopefully you've been going through as well. We really want to introduce this information to you and get it to start becoming familiar to you and let you know that it's important to understand it, but also that we'll be here to guide you through course enrollment in the beginning of your school year all the way through the end of your undergraduate experience. And then the other thing that I want to say is that you're going to be hearing today from people who have literally decades of experience here at Innis College. I've been here for 18 years myself, and I don't even have the longest tenure at the college. Right, Donald, Claudia, Charlie? So the point of saying this is that we really like it here. And we know that you will too. So we think you did a great job in choosing Innis College when you applied to U of T, and we can't wait to get to know you.